You may have heard the name Hope Solo, and for the older generation, no, this has nothing to do with George Lucas. Hope Solo is a star American soccer goalkeeper recently under scrutiny for being named to the country national team. The kicker? Solo has recently been named to the team and allowed to continue playing despite awaiting trial on 2 counts of misdemeanor domestic violence. We've already seen this situation be mishandled by the NFL all season long, with a seamlessly endless string of wrong decisions made by players and managements alike. Players get involved in legal issues, and the league tries to sweep them under the rug and let the players play, only to eventually crumble at the feet of the merciless public. While jerseys are being pulled from shelves and set on fire, Ray Rice may never play again, and Adrian Peterson, the best running back in the game, is presumably out for the season as he considers, and what they consider, disciplining his son. While we definitely don't condone their actions, it must be noted that Solo continues not only to get a free pass, but support from her bosses, despite complaints from her very own teammates. Now, when the decision to suspend Rice, Peterson, and others were made, we hear statements such as, regardless of the legal outcome, we don't condone this type of behavior from men who are supposed to be role models. On the contrary, U.S. Soccer President Sunil Gulati actually tried to rationalize the situation by saying, based on that information, U.S. Soccer stands by the decision and legal process unfolds. If new information becomes available, we will carefully consider it. Basically, disregarding the charges, and while this was made some headlines, it has nothing to do, and it is nothing in comparison to the crucifixion of Roger Goodell for his handling, or shall I say, mishandling of the Ray Rice situation. So what's the difference? How is that fair? Is it because the thought of a woman punching her 17-year-old nephew and tackling her aunt isn't horrifying / shocking as the Ray Rice video? Is this the moment where we have to ask ourselves, is this really gender related? Really? In the year 2014? It certainly seems that way. And we ask you to read between the lines.